Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing a full body workout, no equipment, no repeats. There's gonna be a warm up and a cool down. It's gonna be a good one. Make sure you can see your screen, make sure you have some space around you, and make sure you have something soft beneath you. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, beginning with a super quick warm up. Step those feet wide, hands on the shoulders. We're gonna circle those elbows, drawing big circles backwards, trying to reach all corners of the room. Really opening that chest. Good, and forwards. Good, shake it out. Warming up the ankles really quick. We're gonna circle the right foot outwards. Good, inwards. And left foot, we circle outwards. Good, and in. Good, shake those feet out. Quickly warming up our wrists, clasping the hands together, drawing some figure eights. We are gonna be down on the ground in tabletop, doing some planks. We're also gonna be rising up on our toes. I feel like wrists and ankles are something that everybody kind of neglects with our warm-up, so we're doing it today. Good, taking your right hand, we're gonna pull it backwards just slightly till you feel that stretch. Good, and then placing the palm facing you, grabbing the top of your hand, doing the same thing. Good, shake that hand out. Other wrist backwards, fingers towards you. Good, and switching. Palms facing you this time. Good, shake that out. Stepping side to side, bringing those knees up, warming up those hips. Trying to draw a big half circle, really opening that hip up to the side. Good. Step those feet out nice and wide, hands out to the side. We're gonna come down to the center, over to the right foot, taking the right arm, twisting and opening. Good, back to the foot, back to center, to the left. Left arm opens, twist, left foot, center, right foot, and open. Right foot, center, left foot, and open. Left foot, center, right foot. This is our last time. Feel that twist. Good, right foot, center, left foot, and open. Good. Coming back to center, you can walk those feet in just a little bit, heel toe them in, and then coming down into this low squat position if you can. Opening up those hips, you can rock side to side. And we're gonna stretch those legs up. Top of your head facing your mat. Coming back down. One more time, up. And down. One more time, up. And down. And this time we're gonna roll ourselves all the way up. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna begin my timer. This is a no repeat workout today, so that means we are doing a new workout every single minute. So we are starting nice and basic, kind of continuing our leg warm up here with some body weight squats, but we're gonna add a pulse to it. So at the bottom of your squat, you're gonna come down, pulse, and up. When we come up, we're not shifting the hips forward and we're not stretching the legs all the way. We don't want to put any pressure on that low back. We actually want to be slightly angled forward with a slight bend in the knees while still fully engaging those glutes. Here we go. Down, pulse, and up, squeeze those glutes. Sitting back into your heels. Instead of thinking about bringing your body down and bringing your body up, I want you to think about sitting into your squat and then pressing the floor away with your feet. Because we're not using equipment today, that mind to muscle connection and working on form is really important. That way we're getting the most out of every single exercise. Nice job. Next up, we're gonna do some good mornings. So feet about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit further apart. Fingertips by your ears, slight bend in your knees, shifting the hips back, hinging, and coming up. We wanna feel that hinge motion in the glutes, coming down to a nice flat back. So keep your chin, head, neck, everything is in line. If you're not feeling this, you can also have your fingertips sliding down the front, about to mid shin, lower third of your shin, and then coming up, down, and up. Sometimes that just helps people feel it in their glutes a little bit more. Nice job. Continuing with the lower body, we're going to do a reverse lunge. At the top of your lunge, you're bringing your knee up and we're twisting. So you're twisting, bringing opposite elbow in line with that knee. So staying on one leg the whole time, we come down to our lunge. As we come up, twist. So feeling that core working. Down, hips face forward, and twist. Find your lunge position, press that floor away from you. Nice job. Shake out that supporting leg. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Got to make sure we do both sides. So changing the leg that you're stepping back with this time. Think about bringing opposite rib to your hip. Really trying to close that gap. Exhale as you twist. Nice job. Next up, we're gonna do a modified burpee. If you wanna add a jump to this, you are more than welcome to. We're just gonna keep this a no jumping routine today. So you're gonna rise at the top instead of a jump. You're gonna come down, you're gonna step it out into a high plank, and from here, you're gonna bring each knee into your chest. Then step it in and up. Press through those glutes to stand up. Making sure we're in a straight line when we come into our plank.
If the energy's right.
Very nice work. Next up, center squat. So toes pointed out, heels facing each other, fingertips by your ears. Same thing when we come up from our squat. We're not thinking about hyperextending those knees. Keep a slight bend. Down, side crunch, other side, and up. So when we come down, think about tucking your bum under, nice flat back, lean to the side, use those obliques, and up. So you're gonna feel those inner thighs working. Think about stacking your ribs and your hips. Nice job. Coming down to the ground into a high plank, we're gonna do some spider crunches. So that means bringing same knee to elbow, like so, and center. When we bring the knee to the elbow, we're not shifting the weight to the side. We wanna keep our hips facing the mat. Hips and shoulders facing the mat. Only thing moving is that leg. So continuing that oblique work.
If the energy's right.
Don't forget to breathe.
Energy.
Nice job. Next up, we're gonna do a push-up, and then we're going to push back. You can do this on your toes, on your knees. If you're on your knees, it looks like this. We come down to a push-up, and we press back, stretching out those shoulders. If you're on your toes, you come down to a push-up, and then you press back, like so, with the knees elevated. Nice job. Coming into a tabletop position, so stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Belly button is to the spine. We have a nice flat back. Taking your right leg, you're going to pulse twice in a donkey kick. Then you're going to extend the leg straight back to 90 degrees. Up, up, extend, and in. Up, up, extend, and in. So hold that squeeze up, up. Think about lifting that heel to the ceiling, keeping both hips and shoulders facing your mat and without arching your back. Press yourself away from the floor, stay lifted in those shoulders. Nice job. Take a little bit of a breather, give your wrists a little bit of a break. We're gonna do the same thing on the left side. So left leg is lifted 90 degrees, heel to the ceiling. We pulse up, up, extend, and in. As you extend, make sure you keep that knee exactly where it is. Hold it up. Nice job. You can give your wrists a little bit of a break. I'm going to demonstrate. We're back in this position. You're gonna tuck your toes under here though. So we're preparing to lift the knees up off the floor with this flat back. You're gonna give me a half bend with the arms. It's almost like a half push up. And then we lift the knees. We come down and up, lift the knees. We're just lifting the knees to where we can keep a flat back. And we're keeping our elbows tucked as we come down in this push-up. So you're gonna feel that in your triceps. Lifting with that belly button, keeping a flat back. Nice job. We'll give our arms a break coming on your back. We are going to do some glute bridges and we're going to do a pulse at the top. So feet flat on the floor, lifting the hips all the way up to the ceiling without arching the back. We drop halfway, all the way up to the top, and then control, lower down. Just tap that booty to the floor, send it up, squeeze, lower halfway, up, and all the way down. Nice job. Give yourself a bit of a rest down here. Next up, we're gonna hold that glute bridge position at the top and you're going to alternate lifting the leg up. So using that core, using those hamstrings. If you're not able to lift the leg all the way up, you're just gonna slightly lift the toe off the floor and back down, off and down. We wanna make sure that we're not dropping the hips as we lift. We wanna keep those hips pressed all the way to the sky the entire time. Don't let those hips drop. Nice job. Drop your back. We're gonna lift the legs to 90 degrees here. You're gonna do a crunch and then you're gonna drop the legs. So arms start up above your head. We sweep them through, reaching for the toes, coming all the way down. Arms stay here as we drop the heels and back up. We crunch, lower, drop those heels and up. So making sure that we're lifting those shoulder blades up off the floor for the crunch, and we keep our low back pressed to the floor the entire time. Keep a nice space between your chin and your chest. Nice job. Roll it onto your side for me. So I'm rolling onto my right side. So right arm and right leg are down. Right leg is bent, and I'm stacking shoulder over my elbow. We're coming up into this side plank. Left arm is reaching. This left leg is extended. We lift up and down. Tap the toe and lift. We're not lifting super high. We're lifting that outer thigh towards the ceiling, and we're lifting through this right side. Trying to keep everything in a straight line here in this side plank. Ten more seconds. Keep it going. Nice job. Give that right arm a shake. We're gonna come into a low plank. We are gonna do the other side, but we're going to break it up and do a low plank in between. So on your forearms, holding this low plank, you can either hold, or we're gonna use a little bit of our core here, lifting through the low abs, coming up and down. So just a small pike, lift, pressing back through the shoulders, and then back down to a straight plank. Think about lifting with those low abs. Nice job. Shake out those arms. We're gonna roll it to the other side for that other side plank. So we wanna make sure that head and our body, hips, all in a straight line. We're coming up, lifting through this side, extend this arm, and then just moving that leg. Try and keep this leg straight. Reach those toes to the opposite wall. Don't let those ribs go. Keep them tucked. Use that core. A few more seconds. Lift through that side. Nice job. Stand it up for me. We are done on the floor. We're gonna try and pick up the pace, increase our heart rate a little bit here at the end. So we're going to reach same arm as leg to the side, use that core, come down for a squat. More of a narrow squat, toes pointing forward. We come up, reach and down, reach and down. Really reach to the side. Same thing, keeping everything in a straight line. We're not reaching forward, we're reaching right to the side, using that core. Nice job. Giving our legs a little bit of a break. We're just gonna do some marching in place. Now, you can make this as intense as you want it to be. If you're adding jumping today, or you don't care if you're jumping, You can add a little bit of a hop, otherwise up, up. Just trying to pick up the pace, keep those arms nice and strong. Lift those knees as high as you can to your chest. Nice job. Next up, reaching up with a rise all the way to the top here. And then we're coming down into a squat, sitting down into the squat. No bums up in the air, but we are touching our mat, coming up and down. Now we want to make this as fast as possible without compromising form. Sit back in your heels. Chest lifted. We have less than 5 minutes of work left, so pick up that pace. Nice job. All right, next up we're gonna do some standing elbow to knee crunches. So you've probably done these with me a billion times, but we are lifting that knee and elbow up in front of us, reaching for that crunch, really trying to use our core here. Nice job. All right, 3 more to go. Nice and wide, we're doing some side lateral lunges, just alternating, sitting back into your heel and up, keeping your chest lifted. I know a lot of you use wrist weights in some of these workouts that don't have any weights included. So we can add some arms to this, lifting up to the sides, 90 degrees. Even without weights, I'm still feeling my shoulders. Five more seconds. Nice job. We're ending this workout off with some reverse lunges with a pulse. So choose a leg, you're gonna come back, pulse 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and up. You can either bring the foot up to center, or you can do a knee drive, just including a little bit more core. 2, 3, and up, press through your heel. 2, 3, and up. Few more seconds, embrace that burn, we're almost there. Nice job. Shake up that supporting leg. We're gonna do the other side. And then we're done. Here we go, other side. Let's go. Down, 2, 3, find that lunge. Make it a good position. Press through your heel. Come on, 10 seconds, you can do it. Nice job. All right, shake out those legs. That was a good one. I think that's probably one of my more favorite no equipment full body workouts I've done in a while. All right, feet nice and wide. Let's do a little bit of a cool down. We're gonna try and slow down this breathing a little bit. So take some big inhales up, bend through those knees, and then soft knees as we come down, let that neck go. You can take this at your own pace. Just trying to slow down that breathing, keep those legs moving. Good, last inhale up, and exhale, hands by your side. Nice job. Let's stretch out our quads while we're standing here. If you need something to balance, you can hold a wall or whatever you have around you. Grabbing your right leg, heel towards your bum, and then trying to bring our knee towards the other knee and sending our hips forwards. Good, shake that leg out. Left leg, bring it in. Good, shake that leg out. We're gonna swing the arms open and across. Good, and we're gonna bring one arm across. Stretching that shoulder, press those shoulders down. Good, release. And we'll bring our right arm across. Press those shoulders down. Good, release. Bringing those feet together, we're just gonna take a big inhale up, and we're gonna exhale all the way down. You can have a soft bend in those knees, bringing your hands to the mat if you can. Otherwise, hands to your shins. Just letting your neck go, upper body's nice and soft. And we're gonna pedal out the feet, so sitting into each hamstring. You can hold for as long as you'd like on each foot. Good, both feet flat. Take a big inhale up, come for a halfway lift. And exhale all the way down. Big bend in your knees all the way down and rolling yourself up. Whew. That is it. Feel free to do any other stretches you feel like your body may need, but that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute, no equipment, no repeat, whole body workout. If you did, give this video a thumbs up for me. Let me know how you made it through in the comments down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another workout video from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. If you enjoy my workout videos, then make sure to join me in the MadFit app. You'll get access to structured programs, challenges, exclusive workouts, recipes, and many more amazing features that will help you on your health and fitness journey. If you haven't already downloaded MadFit, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will see you guys inside the app.